why do we need something like science narrative or science journalism or science communication, right? If we think about the way science is done, then some researcher somewhere is researching a specific topic, and then he or she or they will write an article that tells us their findings. And so in some sense we feel like, well, isn't the writing already done? However, there's one big reason we need some kind of science communication, is this idea of the purpose of a piece of writing. So first, a scientific journal is written really for a scientific audience, because if I'm a researcher and I'm writing that, one of the main reasons I'm writing that article is to prove to the scientific community that I've done my work, that my research was good. Of course, I'm also going to describe my findings, okay? But my audience is mostly other scientists. Now, if you're a science communicator, your main audience is people who may or may not be scientists. They might be, but they don't have to be specialists, right? So on one hand, we need that sort of translator in the middle. And that translator can be somebody who is themselves a scientist. Many scientists I know move into science communication, but it might be somebody else who's developed communication skills, and they don't inherently have to be a scientist. So they're doing that sort of translation work to connect to the reader, right? So maybe I don't know that much about neurology, and I want to know this new science about the way the brain works. A science communicator can help me know that by maybe translating some of the jargon, or not simplifying the science in the sense of dumbing it down or making it not as complex or not showing the complexities, but simplifying some of the language that I might not understand, or maybe providing a metaphor or extra explanation for a non-specialist.